Here at 60 Minutes, we're pretty proud that we're now beginning our 42nd year on the air. But as broadcasts go, we're merely middle-aged compared with the oldest established permanent floating soap opera ever broadcast. Guiding Light is just finishing its 72nd year, and sadly for its fans, this Friday's broadcast will be its last. Since Franklin Roosevelt's second term as president, Guiding Light has served up an endless menu of torrid love affairs, heartbreak, infidelities by the score, double crosses, kidnaps, suicides, sin, sex, and salvation. In all, 20,000 episodes of life on the precipice. What pushed Guiding Light over the edge is that old grim reaper of all television shows, low ratings.
It's a bummer. Guiding Light should never have been taken off the air.
Passe, take one.
It's a bittersweet time these last days as hardcore fans and the show's entire staff turned up for the taping of the final scene.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching.
Guiding Light has always been a loving reflection of America's morals, manners, and marital mayhem, where actress Tina Sloan and many others have worked together for over a quarter century. Were you guys surprised when the show got the pink slip?
The pink slip stunned us, all of us. Even though we were on life support and we knew we were on life support, we just couldn't imagine anyone would pull the plug on their watch on a show that's been so historic.
The Guiding Light, the longest-running dramatic show in the history of broadcasting.
It started on radio in 1937, made the transition to television in 1952. And through the years, into a new century, Guiding Light chronicled family life in the mythical town of Springfield, where everybody, it seemed, had a dark secret.
If you even consider telling Billy about the baby, I will never, never forget it.
A place where even the good guys have a lurid past.
Sit down.
Let me take you through some of your planting evidence,
Yes.
bribery,
Sure.
blackmail,
Yeah.
and all this done by a former preacher.
Yes. And your point would be?
For the better part of a quarter century, Robert Newman and Kim Zimmer have played Springfield's star-crossed lovers, Josh and Reva.
Is this what you want? I told you to stay away from me. I warned you to stay away from me.
Marrying and divorcing each other 3 times, and that's just for starters.
Take care of his
He
family.
married my sister.
She married my father and my brother. Are we going to have this conversation now?
How many marriages have you had?
I believe I just had my 9th.
She once survived driving off a bridge in a fit of postpartum depression.
Can't believe this is happening.
He once had her clone.
Sit.
On the soaps, the weird and the wonderful are routine.
Whoa! You know, if I just run into my whole family in the Caracas airport on Christmas Eve, I'd stop and chat.
And everyone has his or her very own miracle.
Oh, I did a menopause story, and then 4 years later, I was pregnant on the show.
So how many times have you died?
I've been presumed dead 3 times, yeah.
And dead once?
I flatlined on a Friday. I woke up on a Monday and walked out of the hospital on a Tuesday, yes.
I just want to know where my husband is, and I want to know now.
In the surreal world of the soaps, missing characters presumed dead routinely turn up again. And the medical help is somewhat dicey.
Dad, it could be benign, but we have to check it out.
Peter Simon and Michael O'Leary play the Bowers, father and son doctors.
I started May 1st of 1983. Started the show on a Friday. I was an orderly, changing bedpans. Monday, I was doing brain surgery with my father.
Was it successful?
No. The first of 38 days.
Pressure's still dropping.
You're renowned as a doctor who keeps losing his patients, correct?
Yes, regardless if it was a strep throat or whatever it is. It doesn't matter. They die fast.
The very longevity of the show blurs the line between fiction and reality. To many fans, some of the crises may hit very close to home.
She's very sick. She has leukemia.
What's wrong?
What makes you people so real to so many people?
Because they've watched oftentimes our birth, our marriage,
Our death.
and our death.
We got a crash course on the Byzantine history of Guiding Light from veteran actors Ron Raines, 15 years on the show, Beth Chamberlain, 20 years, Tina Sloan, 26, Grant Alexander, 27.
There are these great stretches that the audience will grant you. You're allowed to send a child off at the age of 12 and bring them back 6 months later fully grown.
Or even the next
Through med
day,
school.
possibly.
They will accept all those kinds of things. They won't accept if you take a character and write it in a way that is completely inconsistent with what they have come to accept.
Tina Sloan's character, for instance. She's the saint of Springfield who survived breast cancer and countless other crises and slipped up just once.
One time in the entire history of my 26 years here, I slept with someone who was married to my best friend. And she died as a result of this because she was so upset she drove off a snowy cliff. And people have still not forgiven me, and this was 20 years ago.
There are no minor crises in these families.
No.
Something dramatic always happens at a big dinner, family sitting down, at a wedding, at a funeral.
Indeed, funeral scenes are commonplace on Guiding Light. What with all the characters who've met mysterious deaths or been written out of the plot or simply succumbed to the good Dr. Bauer's ministrations. For the actors, though, taping this memorial hit home. A requiem, in a way, for the program itself.
I'm 54 years old. I will never have a job like this again, ever in my life. Nothing this steady and this stable and this wonderful.
Sorry, Mary.
The backstage story of Guiding Light is a rich one.
No. No.
Ned Holden confesses his love to his adopted sister, Mary Rutledge, in our next dramatic episode.
Here on the show's 70th anniversary, the actors recreated the radio version from the 1930s.
They see my light in the window, and they need guidance in their lives.
The original focus was inspirational, featuring a minister whose guiding light attracted the down and out, the lonely, and the troubled.
But does it feel right to you?
How could you deceive me like this? Doesn't our marriage mean anything to you?
In their heyday on radio, producing soaps was like printing money.
Does leaves things fluffy soft, too.
They got their name, soaps, or washboard weepers, by delivering the soap maker's dream, a captive audience.
Thank you.
Women across America stuck at home with the laundry and the kids. But times, they have been changing.
They've been going one by one. I worked on a show called The Doctors once. Does anybody remember that?
Former network executive and television historian Tim Brooks says the soaps hit their peak in the 1970s when the networks were running 16 of them. The passing of Guiding Light leaves just 7. How come?
It's that the world has changed. The world has turned, so to speak.
Afflicting the soaps. Women leaving home for the workplace. More and more competition from talk shows and so-called reality TV. And despite the casting of younger actors, a dwindling number of younger viewers willing to sit still for an hour a day.
The audience has gotten older, and as the soap operas have attracted more and more 50-plus, 60-plus audience, they've become less attractive to the soap manufacturers.
Action!
Seeing the handwriting on the wall, Guiding Light's executive producer, Ellen Wheeler, did everything she could to postpone the inevitable.
All right, here we go. Quiet, please.
She's a whirlwind on the set, where time is money.
Frank, shut up. I have speed. You have to tape now. You have to actually go to real work.
Hustling cast and crew from scene to scene.
It's great to work at that speed. And if it was really good, we don't have time to pat ourselves on the back. But if it was really bad, we don't have to think about it either, because we've got to move on to the next one.
She cut costs by using smaller crews, smaller sets, turning, for instance, a basement storage room at CBS into Springfield's mini-mart.
You have no idea what you're missing.
You enjoy it.
You?
A lot of men try to pick up women in this play. Big pickup spot.
Though writer Jill Laurie Hurst and producer Wheeler knew the end was coming, accepting it was another matter.
We find that we still have so many stories we would love to tell.
We have to say goodbye to the characters, and we have to say goodbye to the whole town. We have to say goodbye to each other. Our working relationships are over.
That means not just the actors, but the production staff responsible for sorting out the thousands of details involved in doing an hour show Monday through Friday. soldiering on through the last few episodes.
Did you see the expiration date on that?
It's all coming to an end very soon.
It's sad. It is sad. The thing that I'm going to miss the most are the people. This is a family. This is my family away from my family.
As actor Frank Dicopoulos notes, it's a tight-knit group, on screen and off.
I called you a bitch on the last episode. But we're friends now. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Dicopoulos has played the same character, a Springfield cop, for 22 years.
I'm really sorry, Miss Jane, I really am.
The thousands of actors who've passed through Springfield over the years include Callista Flockhart, Angela Bassett, Hayden Panettiere, Jimmy Smits, Taye Diggs, Allison Janney, and Kevin Bacon, a teen with a drinking problem.
I could stop tomorrow if I wanted to.
Some amazing people have worked at Guiding Light.
Amazing. To be at the end, it puts a lot of fear in your heart. You want to be true to all the things they created and all love and hope that they gave to generations of people.
What's that last show going to be like for you people?
I think it won't sink in for maybe a month later that we're actually not going back. We're not just light on story right now. There is no story to be told.
Pass A, take one. Action.
We're just all so lucky to have each other, all of us, right?
And so they taped the final TV episode, number 15,762. Add to that roughly 4,000 radio shows, and you get, over the course of the program's life and death, 20,000 snapshots of Springfield. And now, time to look for work.
You go out there and do what actors do. They audition, roles come up, and that's the nature of the beast.